All right, time for the Sean Miller postgame interview brought to you by Truly Nolan Pest Control. Truly Nolan, truly protecting you for over 75 years. Call or click 1-800-GO-TRULY or trulynolan.com to get truly protected today. Coach, congratulations. Outstanding win. Great energy out of your guys right out of the locker room tonight.
I thought it was a very good performance, and we had another great crowd. So thank you to everybody for coming out. I know anytime you play 2 games in 4 days here in November, not everybody is as fortunate as our team to have such a great crowd, whether it be the students or everybody else. So we appreciate it. In terms of our team, the guy to me who really is standing out right now for us is Gabe York. We in the first 2 games and really through our early practices, I think it's obvious that he's a much improved player. He's worked extremely hard from last year, and he comes in the game and really does a great job. The fact he had 6 assists and no turnovers, that stat right there is every bit as remarkable as the way he shot the ball tonight. And he's a pivotal part of us moving forward. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for our team to have him playing the way he's playing. It's not easy to come out of the gates after you didn't play a lot a year earlier and do as well as he's doing. And I'm very optimistic that he's going to be a big part of what we're doing.
You've had a chance tonight in particular, it seemed, to work some different types of lineups into the ball game. You were really big at one point, and then you can have the 3-guard lineup, kind of like you started last Friday. Has that been somewhat designed to want to see different combinations at different times?
Yeah, and that's really what gives our team depth, Brian, that we can play players at more than one position. Nick, for example, tonight played 3 positions. That's very difficult to do, but he's able to do it because he's very smart and he's experienced and obviously very talented. Aaron Gordon, when you watch him at the 3, Aaron can play the 3. Anyone who ever wondered or questioned, as a matter of fact, in that lineup, both last game and this game, we have been very efficient. It gives us a big team physically, rebounding. He's tough to keep off the glass, and we have a good chemistry with that group. When we sub and we go with the 3 guards, we have to learn how to play a little bit of a different style, but in time that will come, and we're working very hard to smooth that out.
2 things I wanted to ask you about, difference between first half and second half. Long Beach was very good on the offensive glass in the first half, only 4 second half offensive rebounds, and then your team only turned the ball over 3 times in the second half. Anything that you talked about at halftime, or just a matter of going out and executing better?
No, one thing about Long Beach State, they really offensive rebound. They're gonna do that well the entire year. They have a number of players that are difficult to keep off the glass. Danny Jennings is an older front court player, and we're not going to play against anybody who's better, more physical on the offensive glass than him. So no question, I thought we learned our lesson early in the game, that we have to block out, that our guards have to block out, and it's not just as easy as just jumping up there and getting the ball against every team we play. So we did a better job as the game wore on, but to me it was a 40-minute game. We had some good plays. We did some good things, and like always, especially in November, there are things we can learn from this game and hopefully carry into the next game.
Okay, that'll be my final question. Next game, get to hit the road now. Step up in competition, obviously a very difficult venue to go into over in San Diego. It's been a kind of a neat history between the 2 programs. Now, we've played some outstanding games against one another last year, for example, the Diamond Head Classic. But is this the next big test you'd like to see your team in a situation like this early in the season?
Yes, we respect San Diego State a great deal. We've had a couple really tough games with them. Last year we were fortunate to win a game in Hawaii. They've had some players leave, so have we. But there's no doubt that that will be one of the more difficult games we play this season. The last time that we went to San Diego State was my first year, and that was probably as big of a whooping that I have ever taken since I've been in about 2nd grade. If you remember that game, I think they had maybe 11 offensive rebounds in the first 8 minutes. And Kawhi Leonard out there, and we could not match their physicality. They had a great crowd. I know they're going to have a fantastic crowd, and they have a really good team this year. So we're going to have to be at our best to win that game on Thursday.
All right, Coach, congratulations on this one, and we'll see you Thursday night.
Thank you.
All right, head coach Sean Miller here, courtside at McHale Center, as the Wildcats beat Long Beach State tonight by a final score of 91-57.